You know what? You know what's another billion game?
What?
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Not tried it really. I can't say anything about it because like I haven't tried. Like I don't like saying stuff about games that I haven't tried. Basically,
Yeah.
like
Well, I mean, I can't speak to the quality of the game, but I can say that I'm super hyped for it. It looks like it's got some pretty cool ideas,
yeah.
and I'm excited to see what happens, which is why I want to be in the beta. Because if I'm in the beta, then I can play it and form opinions.
Yeah. I'm. I got to play it. What?
One of the things that I, have hopes in terms of Blizzard game is that if people don't like it, they try to change it and appeal to the populace or try to make it better. And they actually show effort to going farther as changing a whole map in an MMORPG or changing the whole skill system or removing an auction house, removing a chunk of a content out and going at limits to please the player. And if somehow in some disastrous event Overwatch comes out to be a mediocre game, they're going to try to make it better.
Yeah.
So that's why I always come back to it. So right now, the video that they showed, the game clip, it looks amazing. It looks really fun to watch because, that tank guy with big hammer just rushes in and kills everyone melee style while everybody else is shooting at him, and that is not the thing that you really see often in a first-person team-matched game. So I'm really hyped about that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited and have high expectations of the game.
Yeah.
So.
And they had like 600 machines at BlizzCon for people to try it out. It was like they really want to make this game awesome. So I was really pumped. I got to play it like twice or 3 times.
Nice.
It was fun. One time they like put me like in the middle of the game. It was like, this is great. Thanks for putting me in the middle of the game. But yeah,
this game needs to succeed. This game needs to be big and then we would have StarCraft Ghost because they know that they can do first-person shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with you actually. Like, I mean, Blizzard. You gotta admit, dude. Like, Blizzard games are like, they're not your average games for sure.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, look what they did with Hearthstone. Like people were like really skeptical when they first announced it. I was like, what the hell? What you
card game?
What the hell is this card game? What? Like, is this gonna work? Is it gonna be an esport? Look at where Hearthstone is now. Like Hearthstone's like one of the most viewed games like on Twitch, like basically ever, right? And it's just ridiculously accessible and fun. It's kind of like a Magic the Gathering, but like simplified a lot. And people are saying, oh well, Magic the Gathering, but like dumbed down. Like people keep like saying, well, they take a genre and they dumb it down, but it works very, very well in their favor. Like Heroes of the Storm as well. Oh, I said Heart of the Storm then. Heroes of the Storm, they took the MOBA genre like League of Legends and Dota 2 and all those try-hardy like MOBA games. You have to learn all the last-hit mechanics and be your pro and shit. And if you're not pro, then you can't play a game. Like Heroes of the Storm is just like all that. They took the whole MOBA thing, like Dota and League of Legends, and they took out all the pro crap, like last-hitting minions to get gold and they really I wouldn't say dumb it down. I think they've made it more appealing to the casual player.
Yeah.
So they've simplified it, but simple does not mean bad. It's not a synonymous thing, right? You can have good, simple games.
Yeah.
And you can have good, simple, like esports even. Like, it doesn't need to be an overly complicated, massive mechanics fest to be a viable competitive game, right? And I think they're showing that.
And I think making something simple and fun is much harder than complicated and mediocre.
Yeah, totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, making it simple means that you have less cards, but you have to make it fun, and I think that is a real feat to achieve.
Well, okay, so
Tetris,
I don't know, man. Like,
Pac-Man.
yeah, okay, so I find Hearthstone fun, but it might be a little bit frustrating for those who who go on the ladder and then they just see zoo after zoo after zoo.
God damn it.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a warlock. Oh my god, it's a warlock. I think it's a zoo. I'm gonna mulligan my hand to counter zoo. Oh fuck, it's a handlock. Okay, well I faced a handlock last game. I'm gonna mulligan my hand to counter handlocks. Fucking, it's a zoo lock.
Yeah.
And see a rogue and it's like, is it Miracle Rogue? Yes it is. I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah, all the tryhards on ladder, man.
I don't play a super amount of like Hearthstone. I played it for a little while ago, but not in any like really in-depth sense. I played Manbon a couple times. He wrecked my face.
Yeah, I didn't.
I think it's good.
I think he won against me this one time, right?
I think
that was Pixel.
I might have won a game, maybe. I don't know for sure, but at most one out of the games that we played.
I think it was Pixel who actually won against me. Like, I was using like a basic deck, and then like he won against me, and then like he was like GG, like in all caps with happy faces, and he took the chat, and he was like, guys, I won against Manbon. Oh my god! And then like I replayed, I like we had a rematch, and then like I won against him, and it was like GG, like in lowercase letters, and then nothing else. That was like the most somber tone like ever.
It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I don't play it enough. I think I would enjoy playing it more.
It's fun if you make it fun. Like,
well, I mean, I guess that's true of anything, right? Like, you could enjoy a game of StarCraft, or you could rage at the fact that the other guy cannon rushed you, right? There's a bit of the mentality in there too, for sure. Like, for instance, when Manbon is crushing us all at Raynor Party, I choose to enjoy the experience.
I'm glad.
Like that first game we played tonight, I started out actually terribly. Like, I had 1 point, and guys were at like 20 some odd, and I was just like, yeah, cool. It's like golf. I'm winning at golf right now. With my low score.
I actually would have won that first game, to be honest, because I was consistently coming second and third, but like all of a sudden you didn't get points for coming second and third, so I was like, I was like missing out on all the points, and then suddenly I didn't even come third.
No.
Yeah, try hard.
Yeah.
In that one game, I really tried hard to kill Manbon. That was like the only goal that I had. I was like, yeah.
There should be a movie starring Bruce Willis called Try Hard.
And he has that mascot, that laughing mascot, and he just runs around and killing people.
You wanna play a game? Yeah. Yeah, just imagine like me in the Soul Mask, like, you wanna play a game?
No, it's
try harder.
Bruce Willis going around to people's like houses, finding something that they're doing and doing it better.
Oh my god.
It's just the whole movie. He just walks in, I see you're cooking there. Well, I bet you if you added some coriander and like sauteed it this way, it would be way better.
Hey, let's take him to NASA. He's probably gonna change the humanity. He's probably gonna make contact with aliens.
Yeah, most likely.
I can do better at contacting aliens, and he just calls them.
Oh man, Han, for some reason I'm reminded, when you were talking about your BlizzCon experience, and you had to like get up at 4 a.m. every day to watch BlizzCon, it reminded me of League of Legends Worlds, because Worlds was happening in Korea this year, and I watched live, so I was getting up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to watch these games at Worlds.
Really?
Whereas, I don't know if you watched, but you could have watched at a much more convenient time, because local, right?
I don't watch LOL.
Oh,
Me neither.
well.
Unfortunately, like.
Then let's talk about Blizzard. We all know about Blizzard. Yeah.
All I know is
really cold.
that Overwatch is
Blizzards
coming
are
next
cold.
year, July, alpha testing.
Huh?
January alpha testing, 2015.
So,
Right?
did they say January specifically, or just 2015?
Early
I think it
2015
was January.
is what it said. I'm pretty
For
sure they
what?
said early.
For what?
Alpha testing,
For Legacy of the
Overwatch,
Void?
January 15th.
For
Oh,
Overwatch?
oh shit. Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Legacy of the Void. Oh, whoops.
So yeah, I also I kind of wanted to input what I experienced at Overwatch or like at the event. I felt like a badass with the bow and arrow with Hanzo. It was pretty awesome. He like can climb up walls and shoot bow and arrows and
Shoot arrows with a bow, right? Not
Yeah.
shoot bows and arrows.
arrows
No, I mean,
with a
if you have
bow.
a if you have really good aim, you could shoot a bow with an arrow.
I know, right? It came out wrong. But yeah.
Stop throwing it with your
So there's like 3 abilities. There's one where you like when you throw it, it's like a sonic bow or arrow. Where when you hit it, you start to see, you can like see enemies like behind walls and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. And then there's one where it'll go into it'll split into like 3 other arrows. So you can like
Oh, that was splitting? I thought it was just bouncing off walls.
splitting.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you can like throw it into a room and it just like
Oh, dude, that's pretty
So
sick.
it splits and bounces off
I
walls.
think it splits. I'm pretty sure it splits. But yeah, it was
Doesn't it
pretty
also
fun.
bounce off walls?
Yes,
Like,
yes. Yep. So it was pretty awesome. And then his ultimate is like this snake thing that goes. And you have to make sure you're not around other people because it takes a while to set up, and then
Just as an Asian, that is the Asian depiction of dragons. They look more like a serpent. with
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty badass either way. But yeah.
Snake, it's a snake.
My job is done.
It's a snake.
But yeah, that's the character I played the most.
Snake. Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun,
yeah,
And
It-
it
was pretty cool how they did the
mushroom.
it's pretty cool how they did the bow, the arrow. Like it's based off of like how long you hold it down.
Okay.
So
How long do you hold it down?
so like if you just do it, so you can like do it really quickly, but it's gonna be a short distance. So the longer you hold it, the longer it goes. So yeah, it felt really good.
Wow.
And the graphics were amazing.
And it'll come out stronger.
But yeah, that's what I wanted to add to the conversation.
Nice.
Yes.
I can't wait to dude. You know I can't wait to play Legacy of the Void, man. Especially that Arkham mode. Oh, we did. I lost my mind when they.
Oh
introduced
Manbon, we should play together. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because I feel like when you're playing team games and stuff, there's always an inherent problem with playing 2v2 in StarCraft. There's like you two, like 2 players start with 2 bases, and what happens is you 2 do your own thing, and then the only interaction that occurs is when you need help.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
That's kind of an inherent problem. I know that's the way it works and stuff, but like it's kind of an inherent like annoyance, should I say? I think Arkham mode really like fixed that problem. Like it gives you that chance to play a team game, but without getting piled stupid bullshit.
I
It
wish
can-
Arkham mode somehow goes into, like competitive multiplayer, because I think it would be a very fun thing to watch if pro gamers who actually communicate really well with each other
Yeah.
compete.
That's
with
true.
other-
It'll be a more casual like way of playing stuff. Well, yeah. It'll be a more casual way of playing StarCraft, I guess, because it's like easier. But
like that cyclone thing, you don't really have to worry about your minerals because your teammate's gonna do that, and you can just run around with your cyclone, killing
so much
everything.
hate, man. God.
I don't think it'll make it more. I don't think it'll make the game more casual. I feel like you can do a lot more stuff now So
Gotta be
it
more
allows more casual people to feel like they're playing at a higher level.
One of the problems though with that mode is, as like a spectator sport, is that it's very difficult to tell what one player is contributing versus the other, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So
You just cast it as a team then. Like, Team 1 is scouting Team 2. Like, cast it as a 1v1, but refer to them as teams.
Well, how about if you do it like this? Like, your characters are blue, but when you're spectating, they add like a blue halo if one person is doing it, and a little bit teal kind of colored halo if another person is controlling it, and you can actually see the little halos around them, so that you can know what they're doing, or they are gonna do that if they think it's gonna work. So
yeah,
it's already done in Brood War, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Oh, are you referring to like when you're actually playing the game and trying to see what the other guy's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's already done. Like Archon mode in StarCraft 2 is basically Team Melee in Brood War. Like it's basically already been done in an earlier version of StarCraft. So the fact, like, I find it really weird, like the fact that they're introducing it.
Yeah, it's like
the new feature in StarCraft 2. Like, we've already done this before. Okay, that's cool, but like, it's not new.
The only different thing is that they're promoting it, and they have to control one base only. You don't have to individually control two bases. That's like the only difference, I think.
That's that's super cool. I think, like, because like StarCraft is like, I feel like it's more balanced, like in 1v1. Like, in team games, like Zerg is definitely the stronger race, because like holy crap.
Oh my
like,
gosh! If you get like two, like if everyone's doing Zerg and you just rush, oh, it's so overpowered.
And in terms of casual casting, a lot of fun things are going to spur, because people are gonna miscommunicate a lot if they're not well coordinated. And like, for example, if it is a Day 9 casting that you just randomly pick some of the Day Knights and put them together in Archon mode, and they're not gonna go well with each other. And I think that's gonna be really fun to watch. Like, they're like moving around. No, I'm not gonna drop. Just get them back here. And one guy's trying to drop, and the medivac just whirls around in the middle, doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, the typical way to get through some of that is just to say you micro, I macro, and away you go, right?
Yeah.
It could be a Fun Day Monday topic, the most ridiculous Archon game you ever done, with a person that you absolutely have no idea who is.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Hit up random and Archon. That would be you see like an all chat, like, fucking my partner's a noob. I'll be so fantastic.
And there's going to be one game where the other guy just leaves and is 2v1. There's going to be one match. If they ever do a
Eliana. People getting salty and stuff like, GG, you butts. Yeah, I'm totally hyped. Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see it in action.
I can't wait to see like the new like 12 worker strats, because I
know. What do you guys think about that? You get 12 workers at the beginning of the game.
I really don't know what to make.
There's so much little downtime now.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty smart, because I was talking to my wife about this. Like, every single professional game of StarCraft, unless you're doing some ridiculous cheese, gets like your first minute and a half is build a bunch of workers.
Yeah.
So like every single build is like, at 10 get your supply depot or your overlord or your pylon or whatever, and then build, around 12 to 14 start building actual structures, right? So like Terrans do like 12 rack stuff. Zerg generally does like 14, 15 hatches and pools. So like cutting out that first minute and a half of just building workers is really, really interesting, and I think really, really smart. It does cut down on some strategies. Stuff like 6 pooling obviously won't be a thing anymore. Maybe 12 pool will be a thing, but I don't think it'll be as like strong as a 6 pool, because the opponent could just do 12 gate or 12 racks and be able to defend, right?
That's right. That'll be interesting.
I have a question.
You can definitely get expansions faster. It's gonna be interesting.
I have a
They're forcing you to get expansions faster with those smaller mineral patches too.
The way they said it is that the initial the initial food that they give you, initial population that they give you is going to be
supply.
like 13 or 14, right?
I think it's 14.
Yeah, that's
think
also ridiculous.
Like if,
Immediately have to make a supply depot.
Is that going to change the supply that expansion is going to give? Like right now, if you build another hatchery, you get 2 more population, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
now, is it going to give us more population if you build an expansion?
Probably, yeah.
Probably,
that's
probably
gonna
like
definitely
2 more.
change.
So I think that's going to change a lot of things because like pylon timing is going to change if you get like four out of 1 nexus.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. Like those kind of
We're
changes.
going to have to relearn the game because we have 12 workers now.
Well, it's not just 12 workers, but it's like the significantly reduced mineral count per base, mineral and gas count per base too. Is like the strategy you have, how many bases you want to take early game, how often you want to take a new base. That's all going to change. Build timings are definitely going to change. Like this is why this is like the most exciting change in Legacy of the Void for me. Like units are cool, whatever. You can come up with new units, but this has the potential to be like completely game changing, which I think is really cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think it's going to inject like a lot more like strategy discussion because like right now like basically anyone who plays StarCraft, like for example if you play like Protoss or something, like everyone knows 9 pylon, 13 gateway, and they kind of do all this stuff like on autopilot pretty much. So yeah, like I can't wait until like Legacy of the Void gets released for real because there's going to be like people on like Reddit StarCraft like discussing the strategy. What are the new strategies can you do in Legacy of the Void now all the times have changed. Instead of like like say for example you just go onto Reddit StarCraft one day, it's just another day in Reddit StarCraft, and you just see like right now if you go on that Reddit, like at any point in time it's just all about like StarCraft 2 pros and who's in what pro league and there's like no strategy discussion. Well, I won't say no, but it's like 5% strategy discussion, and the other 95% is just like discussing what's happening in pro league and like who's what pro players joining what team and what manager got fired or some shit.
To be fair, the strategy discussion right now is going to be relevant because the game is going to change a lot in the course of the beta testing. Because think about how much it changed from Wings of Liberty beta test to actual release, and also the part of the Storm started from the release. So if they have something, so we have 12 workers, so we can do this and that, and they have a lot of elaborate discussion, but that's not going to be relevant if some little component that they are going to change, which they will probably, changes the whole strategy they previously made. So
I'm really not sure about that because like they did say Legacy of the Void is going to be a standalone game. So I think the fact that they changed the work amount and stuff like that, the fact that it was a standalone game kind of influenced that in a major way.
So what they mean by that is that you don't need to buy Wings of Liberty and Heart of the Swarm before you can even play Legacy of the Void, but it acts like a normal expansion if you already have the existing ones.
Basically, you can just buy Legacy of the Void. So it's like, so I feel that the problem, like, if they basically made Legacy of the Void just like the previous 2 expansions, is that everyone's gonna buy Legacy of the Void, and nobody's gonna get the other 2 expansions. Like they'll just get it for the campaign, but that's about it really. But look how dead the Wings of Liberty ladder is. Like holy crap! Like everyone's playing Heart of the Swarm.
Right now, I mean that's a smart move because nobody has to buy. And nobody's going to and want to buy Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void comes out because think about it right now, only the campaigns are included in Heart of the Swarm and everything else like multiplayer is free play. So promoting Legacy of the Void as an expansion is really relevant now. Because by the point that it's going to come out, almost everything Heart of the Storm related is going to be free, except for the campaigns.
Yeah, it's a standalone, so it's going to be. It's going to be. I like it. I like it standalone. That way, people don't have to buy all this other stuff.
Well, because of spawning, right? Like you can download and play multiplayer stuff like Heart of the Swarm for free if you've got a friend who already has it.
Literally, the reason why we're buying package
friends,
is to
man.
enjoy the campaign, I think.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd get the game just for the campaign, man.
I have no problem with that. The campaigns are awesome.
Ridiculously well made. Like, holy crap.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
the campaign.
For a real-time strategy game, this is like the best story-driven RTS story ever, I think.
Heart of the Swarm, the story for Heart of the Swarm was shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it kind of
I'm sorry,
was.
shit. It was all about the relationship between Kerrigan and Raynor, and then like the ending was just like the most disappointing thing ever because like they just like fight
Nothing happens.
through Manx's like empire, and then they finally kill Manx, and then like Kerrigan just like floats away. It's like, thank you, Jim, for everything. Just like floats away. I was like, what the fuck, man? Not even a kiss on the cheek or something. Just float away.
Hey, even Red Alert, flubbed that second and third. Well, what is that? Second and third expansion, and they progressively goes bad. Think of Tiberium series. They had an awesome, spectacular story, but
Oh damn.
Tiberium Twilight.
Oh shit! I didn't actually play the campaign for that. I just played multiplayer for my siblings.
Yeah, actually, Red Alert was so long ago. I remember nearly anything about like story mode and all that stuff. I mean, I remember they had cutscenes with real people walking around and talking at you.
I remember that one.
But like the actual plots, I mean, I barely even remember the gameplay from Red Alert, to be completely honest. I played like the hell out of Red Alert in high school, but I can't remember almost anything about it anymore.
Yeah.
That's
Actually, kind of sad.
That surprises
The
me.
other story-driven RTS game that I can think of that was really impactful and I thought was very well made is Company of Heroes.
Oh, I didn't play that. No.
The campaigns are
I can go into a long discussion because Sean played that and he did not like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I just thought the storytelling was pretty impactful.
Yeah.
It was pretty emotional for a kids game.
I heard the game was less macro oriented, more like strategy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more about strategy instead of like who can get the most shit fast.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think we had an epic discussion about Blizzard games.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
So let's do shoutouts. It's getting late.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
The Sound Naga are back, says G Nintendo. Yes. More hybrids. It's very funny, like the StarCraft missions. Like it's all about the hybrids, man.
All right. Han, let's start with you.
Hello.
Hello. The Mario impression. Hello.
Hello, I'm
Hey.
Haunnudiram, and I have a DeviantArt page, and I started Facebook about 1 month ago, and I have Twitter that I don't really use, or I really don't use Facebook either, but DeviantArt, I have that. Please go and watch.
Sweet. Yay.
Shout out to Manbon, who lost today. Yay. And to all the wonderful DayKnights, and Trumpetmcool, who made this place happen and made me whatever that I'm doing right now. Thank you everyone for watching.
I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?
Oh wow, man. That was a Mario
That's
accent.
beautiful. All right. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. It was so beautiful. All right. All right. Travis.
I'm never doing that again.
Hello, I am Travis.
Oh, God, not you too.
No, I'm not. I can't. I don't do accents because they slip, and I'm terrible at them. So yeah, I mean that's all my stuff over there. Twitter, Twitch. I have a Twitter day night list if you want to be on it and you're not. So check it out. If you're not on it and you want to be on it, throw me a message on Twitter. Just like tweet at TravisWillier9, throw me on this thing, and I will. Shout out to my wife, who I hope is sleeping upstairs, but earlier on in the night, she came down and heard me talking about her. Like, so maybe she's not asleep. Shout out to BlizzCon and Overwatch, because I'm still crazy hyped about that, and there's no great reason for me to be hyped about this, but there's all sorts of great reasons for me to be hyped about this. Shout out to Sarah and Justin, my co-hosts this weekend on Bottoms Up. I guess that's really all I got right now. My brain is not functioning super, super well, so... shout out to everybody in the second chat, I guess.
Yeah.
Sarah and Steppe and Eduardo, who was here but is probably sleeping because he's sick, and he better listen. Eduardo, if you are watching this and hearing me talk to you right now, you should be in bed.
Oh, he just laid down the law. Oh, right there and then. Sweet.
Oh no, Doffy. Doffy.
All right, I am. All right, boom. This one. Wait. Yeah, copy. All right, sweet. Now, next. Boom. And then that one. And then
What?
that. Oh, all right, go.
Alright, my Twitter is MSCB Mariner, YouTube MSCB Mariner, my Twitch BRKD Mariner. I'd like to give a shout out to my group BRKD Gaming. Shout out to No Scope Gaming Glasses as well, and a shout out to all the day nights and everyone watching right now.
Oh, got it. I nailed it. I nailed that. All right, cool. All right, Manbon. Sweet.
Hello.
Wait. Thing.
My name is Manbon. My shoutouts are not up yet. They will be in a bit. But for now, I'll just say, please follow me on Twitter. If you are at all interested in my life, I do post my thoughts from time to time. That's pretty much it. Also, I have a Twitch, which is on the right now. Yeah.
Bono Bonbons. Boom.
My Twitter is Twitter/Bono Bonbons. My Twitch is Manbon.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm done. And also shout out to, of course, guys in the chat, Steph. Oh yeah, and Caesar and G Nintendo, who basically during the games that we had, basically every game we played basically wished for me to die every time.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, shout out to G Nintendo for that, I guess.
Yeah. All right, cool.
But no, here's a dick.
All right, that's my turn. All right, sweet. Hi.
Sexy beast.
That one. Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Go follow that. Subscribe. I'm behind, but I have videos to upload. So and while I figure out a way to get caught up, I'm going to be uploading videos. So don't fret. You will be getting videos. I think the Halloween is going to be uploading shortly. The Halloween episode where I was dressed up as Spider-Man. So yeah, it's gonna be epic.
The one where I zoned out after I got killed in the first movie.
Yeah. So yeah, shout outs to everyone. Sorry, I kind of real life kind of hit me the beginning of the week, so I couldn't really get prepared. So I just
Oh my god, are you okay?
flew out of the seat of my pants. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh my god.
When I came back, work just said, "Hey, time to work."
Oh my god! Where did real life hit you?
Everywhere. Let's see. So,
Wow.
Yeah, it was hard. So yeah. We're gonna do an outro now. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that was fun.
Who's tired? I'm tired.
Alright.
Yep, me too.
I'm like, dude, I'm hungry.
For blood.
Oh yeah, by the way, I lost the first game because I was hungry.
Oh, shout out to G Nintendo who's in chat right now. And Sezira SC2. Case. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And Draxus was in there. Wraith Dagger, I know you're lurking.
Did we face him?
Huh?
Draxus, did we face him?
Oh, that's a Hearthstone joke.
You face Draxus! You are the Lord of the Burning Legion!
I know that joke. You guys are making a joke.
I mean, you could also say it's a Warcraft joke, because that quote kind of comes from Warcraft, kind of.
Oblivion!
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah. I had lots of fun.
Oh dude, oh my god.
Alright, and we're out.